we got going on here. Oh, motorcycles. Hope he alright. I almost went over there looking at him. Hope he alright, brother. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Q, you know who, and I'm back, baby. Woo! With another video, man. So right now I'm actually about to go meet up with, I don't know if you want to call him a subscriber or viewer of the channel. His name's Lewis. He found my channel and then he actually DM'd me on Instagram like, hey man, you know, you want to go for a ride one day? So this actually is my second time riding with him. First time riding with him, my GoPro died, so I wasn't able to record it. He has a Yamaha R3. I think I'm not sure how long he's been riding. I can't remember. We had this conversation, but I think he's been riding since like November last year, something like that, 2019. And I think this is his first bike or second bike. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But anyway, we're going to meet up to go ride with him. And so today's video is the perfect opportunity to talk about, you know, can you start, I thought there was a cop. Can you start like on a 1000cc bike, like a BMW S1000RR like I did? If you don't know, I have not ridden a motorcycle for 5 years, so this is my first motorcycle in 5 years. And I've only been riding now for about 2 months now, maybe 2 or 3 months now. March, April, May, June, yeah, about 3 months. And I started jump back on a 1000cc motorcycle. The title of this video is why you can start on a 1000cc motorcycle like the BMW S1000RR. Let me say that. Now, this is assuming that you already have your motorcycle endorsement and have taken the class, right? That's what we're assuming here. So yeah, why it makes sense to start on a 1000cc motorcycle, mainly like the BMW. Let's say the BMW S1000, this particular bike. Let's talk about it. So I actually have met up with Lewis. I'm vlogging right now. You can say what's up. So that's his R3, man. Beautiful R3. I love the matte black color on it. I love the R3. Is probably one of the best looking bikes, motorcycles, regardless. 600,000 that I've seen, man. They got the LED tail lights, headlights on it and everything. We're actually about to just go take a ride up north to like the Frisco area, to the Dallas Cowboys practice area, just to ride early morning. So which, like I said, leave it to the point of the video, I think, my personal opinion, I'm probably gonna get killed for this if y'all even care, that you can start on a 1000cc bike with the technology of the BMW. And I say that with my disclaimer at the technology. Give y'all a little tunnel rev action right here. Yeah, the technology for one is insane. So if you don't know, the BMW has cruise control, a clutchless shifting up and down, auto blip, so auto rev matching, front wheel lift detection, wheelie prevention, stoppie prevention, basically all that type of stuff. ABS braking system. So what that does for a new rider, if you get in those panic situations where you give the throttle too much throttle, you got front wheel lift detections to kind of help minimize that. You'll cut it down, cut the power down. You also have back rear end lift detection, right? So if you actually hit the brakes too hard, you won't flip over and do a freaking stoppie and flip over on your head. Also, it has power modes. It has rain mode, sport mode, race mode, user mode, slick mode. If you're uncomfortable for the first time riding a bike, you can very well put it in rain mode, which is like 70%, 60%, and it delivers the power more linear. It doesn't just put it all on one. It doesn't just put the power like boom. It kind of just slowly delivers the power to you. Also in that mode, the ABS system, everything is like high interference. You can ride that mode until you get comfortable with the throttle here. That's really what it's all about, controlling this throttle. Also, when you squeeze the front brake, it activates the rear brake. So it makes it just easy to ride. Honestly, the only thing you have to worry about is learning how to get the clutch out of first gear. And after that, it's just up and down with your foot, no clutch needed. The throttle, you just control this throttle and you're good to go. It just makes it super easy to ride. I mean, for a new rider, just control this throttle right here, that right wrist. Just control that and you can ride this bike. You're probably surprised how easy it is to ride this bike. Secondly, right now we're on the interstate. If you never rode a motorcycle and been on the interstate before, there's a lot of wind. Any like the smaller bike, like an R3, 250, anything like that, they are lighter bikes. So you're gonna get blown around the highway a lot, which can be very unnerving for a new beginner rider on the highway when you're just getting, like this truck right there, getting knocked around by that big old truck the whole time and just the wind of the highway. So the bike, being a 1000cc, it is a tad bit heavier and it helps take away some of that wind that you may be experiencing. Sometimes they put the Cowboy games on here. So yeah, you can bring chairs out here and sit. Like when they played in the playoffs versus the Rams. No, what year was that? somebody came out here and sit there, had like a watch party.
Oh, that's cool.
When they had the draft here in Dallas last year too, man, it was packed out here, like all the patios, because people watching the draft. They was charging like $250 just to get a balcony seat. Crazy. I'm like, y'all crazy. Yeah, it is. Like a full AstroTurf.
That's crazy, man. I'm from Dallas and I ain't never been to a Cowboy game.
Oh, really? Man, I've been to one and like 2 preseason games. That's it, man. That is about it.
I tell people, they be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
Yeah, I mean, the tickets ain't that cheap.
I just never got around to it, I guess.
Yeah.
And then when they got into the new stadium,
Yep.
I refuse to pay them prices. I mean, my wife and I will go one time just to see.
Yeah, you got to.
But I'm like, you got to pay $40, $60 to park.
Yep.
And then you got to pay however much for tickets, which, okay, if they're not that cheap. And then, God forbid, we get hungry and want something to eat.
Maybe you better eat before you go.
When my wife go to concerts or sport games or whatever,
Yeah.
I always feed her before.
Yep.
Or sometimes we'll go after.
Yeah.
But she still, when we get there, I
want something to eat. My wife do the same thing. Ooh, I want a funnel cake. That funnel cake is $15, man.
The funnel cake costs, you might as well buy a meal.
You feel me? It's pricey to go to those games. And if you want to park for cheap, like $10,
oh, okay.
you gotta walk far. You gotta walk. And it's a good little hike.
It's like a mile walk or something.
Yeah, it's a good little walk. It's hot. I gotta get in some shade.
It's like people come out here just to like chill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just come out here to chill. Dude out here working out. Oh, she danced her little butt out. Yeah, out here working out right now. That's a big dude though.
Man.
Yeah. And so, they got a gym. So there's a gym. Where's the gym? Either where those people coming out or going down. I think where those people coming out at.
Oh, okay.
It's called Cowboys Fit.
Workout clothes, man, for it to be no gym.
Huh?
I figured it was though.
Yeah. It's nice. I actually did a tour in there, man. They got. It's not the way the Cowboys work out, but it's called Cowboy Fit, and it's nice. It's nice. You go to the top of the pool. They got a pool up top on the top roof, and it looks right over to the Cowboys practice area. No lie, it's pretty cool. It also has high school football games here too. Not sure if you ever checked those out in here, because this is their practice facility. Yeah, but they have some few high school football games in there. Finally, why I think you can start on this bike is the power and the torque. And you're like, that's probably the downfall. I feel like it's too fast. Again, control that right wrist, and you'll be okay. Now, with the power and torque, like I said, you're probably gonna say that's the most dangerous thing about the bike riding. Actually, on the highway, period. Riding a motorcycle, one of your biggest advantages of riding a motorcycle is the speed that you can go. And what I mean by that is, when you're riding on traffic like this and you get in a tight spot, dangerous situation, the ability to just twist the throttle and get by a car or an accident, or well, not accident, a car, or maybe a car coming over your lane, or just anything, is there instantly regardless of what gear you in. So I'm in 6th gear, I just twist throttle and I'm gone. Having that ability to just get yourself out of situations is so comforting. Now, like on the R3, like Lewis has, you don't have as much torque and power, especially in like 85 miles an hour. You don't have that instant torque and power, so it's a little scary when you need to actually go fast. And you believe it or not, guys, on a motorcycle, there is time where that power and torque comes in handy and you need to get out of situations fast. By having that on tap, I personally feel safer. I can pass cars easily, instantly when I need to. With a 250, anything like that, when you're at 85, 90, you're almost at max speed. And even when you got the throttle wide open, it's just a steady build. It's not like a on-shock power. It's just a steady in, you know? So you can't really get out of situations. Like you're really kind of, you possibly could trap yourself, if that makes sense. That's the thing about the BMW. It has power and torque in every gear at all speeds. So I can be in 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, and the power is always there. As opposed to a smaller bike, CC cylinder bike, if you're in the higher gear and you try to get, higher gear going lower speed, you got to really shift it down to get into the right gear to be able to get that power and torque that you need. So, and actually talking to Lewis, he said around like 105 the bike tops out. And I'm not sure about y'all, but I ride in Dallas where people travel 90, 95 all the time. So if you're maxed out at 105 full throttle and people travel 90, 95, it could be a little scary, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm speaking from experience when I talk about the 250cc. I had a scooter. It was a 250cc scooter. No, 150, something like that. 250, I think it was a 250cc scooter. And I rode that thing everywhere before I got my motorcycle. And of course I didn't have to shift gears or anything, but my thing was, like, I got on the interstate one time by accident, complete accident. And when that thing topped out at like 75, 80 miles an hour, and it was bolts, everything shaking, and cars flying by you, I'm telling you, it's a very scary experience for a new rider to be in that experience and you're full gear and people are walking by you to not have the power to get out of situations, which is what 1000cc will provide as opposed to, like, you know, a starter 250cc motorcycle. So again, that's just my opinion, guys, from riding. But as long as you learn to control this thing right here, you'll be fine. You can learn the bike, you know, just with anything. But yeah, I'll probably get killed for this video, maybe. I don't care. Just my opinion. But I'm also gonna play devil's advocate now. Give me a second. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna make another video about why you should not. So just give me a second. A bike like the BMW is very superior, man, with everything it provides. So we are comparing, this is a premier bike, so it's pretty special. Definitely having that power on tap. Like just doing this. I'm at 100. Again, on the highway, being able to get yourself out of situations where your bike isn't like shaking at high speed. That's another thing when you're at high speed like this on the highway. Those smaller bikes, they get to shaking, man. That's not a comforting feeling for a new rider. It's kind of scary that you're full throttle, getting blown around the wind, cars going by you, and you're trying to max out your speed and you can't. Like you can't, yeah. If you ride, you know what I'm saying. There, guys. Everybody out on the lake today. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful. I have still never been on a boat. So if you want to be on this channel, you got a boat, Dallas area, man, let's go on a boat, man. I know we gotta get out there. Gotta lift the truck right there for you guys. Oh, there you go. Nice Ford. Fender flares. Ride real clean, real high. Like your truck, man. Nice truck. Uh-oh, my man hitting it. There you go. Go, Lewis. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it, baby. Woo! Wide open on them. Yes, sir. Look at that, man. Gosh, I want to be on a lake. Lake. Look at that. The hotel, the scenery. It's a hotel. It's a Hilton right there. I might have to look at you staying there one day. Hey, y'all, look at this view coming off the top of the bridge. It is gorgeous. Look at that. That is beautiful. Huh. Get it every time. I love that view.